Now we're going to be making bacon. Take a piece of white clay, squish it out flat, semi-flat.
Mom,
don't make it perfectly flat.
Are these cooked?
And you lay it down.
Are these cooked?
And you take some meat-colored clay. Some of them are cooked, yeah. And you squish it out flat. Oh, you take your meat-colored one and you flatten it. And flattened is just a loose term because you want it kind of all messed up. There's even like a little hole in there and everything. That just adds to authenticity. So you take it, you put it on top of the white one, break it in half, and then layer it. So white against pink or white against the red, whatever. And then I'm gonna do it again. White against the red. Squish. You can squish it down. Looks pretty bad, doesn't it? And then you just do that several times, just like that. And now we're gonna have bacon. Check it out. There's your bacon. All you have to do is take little slices.
Mom?
And this would be raw bacon. What, sweetie?
Was this attached to that one? Was it?
Yes, it was.
Oh.
So here's your raw bacon. You can throw that in the frying pan. And of course you can reduce this and make it smaller to fit in your frying pan because it's a little big. And this part I'm just going to show you how to make it look kind of burnt. All you do is you cook it, you kind of squish them up, and then you cook them. And if you want them to look a little cooked, you burn them just a little. Those are real burns. So they're absolutely authentic, and you get the subtle variations of color from the very dark out to the brown and back to the meat color again. What, sweetie? Alright, I'll help you in just a second. If you want it to be, if you have a couple spots that you want darker, you can use either chalk or oil pastels, and you can just kind of, I'm using black here, just kind of do that, rub it on there, then it looks kind of black. So here's our little miniature plate with goo on it, but anyway, the one I had. Put your bacon on there. If you want, and of course, I made these a little big so you can see them easier. So you'd make them a little bit smaller for your plate, actually. So they'd be like on the side of your plate. And then what I use for the oil and the grossness and to make it shiny, I use translucent liquid Sculpey, which is TLS, and then I put brown acrylic paint in there, so it's just gooey, ooey, and nasty looking. And I'm gonna drizzle it over it. Oopsie, you can't see that. Hold up. I keep moving, dang it. Dang arms. Alright, now I'm just taking my drizzly stuff and I'm gonna drizzle the bacon grease. That's going to make it look wet and greasy and nasty. You know, healthy for you. I'm going to put this one on the back side. I'm just kind of making a puddle. And you might even want some on your plate. Just kind of grease it all around. And then once that cooks, I'll show you what it looks like. And here we have piping hot bacon on a plate. And it really is really hot right now. And it's ready to clog the arteries of any little miniature dollhouse doll.